This is the last thing I found, and I forgot I found it. It is designer. I was shocked. It has been a minute since I did a bins haul, so I went to the bins and spent $120 on 2 separate trips and found so much stuff. I'm so excited to dive in and show you everything I found. At the bins, I'm looking for things to sell on Poshmark and eBay. I'm also looking for things to take to Crossroads so I can exchange those items for things I can sell on Poshmark and eBay. And same with ThredUp. I send a lot of stuff from the bins to ThredUp and then source items on ThredUp as well. Honestly, I am getting to the point where I feel like everyone who sources at the Goodwill Outlet should be picking up stuff for ThredUp because it's so easy. You just ship it in the mail. You might as well get a greater return on the time spent at the bins. So let's dive into it. My first trip, I actually did not sort my cart at all. Like, I didn't go through anything. I didn't check comps. I didn't look up some things that I wanted to look up. So this will be fun for both of us because I honestly forgot what's in here. This is H&M, but I'm going to take it to Crossroads because these are so cute, these blue printed pants. The bad thing about picking up H&M is if Crossroads doesn't accept it, I basically can't send it to ThredUp because ThredUp will not give you any payout for fast fashion brands. I'm pretty sure Crossroads will accept this. It is Babaton, which is an Aritzia brand. I think I found 2 of these. Plaid mini skirts. I might save it for fall. This was also a really good bread and butter piece. It is Quince, and it's this really chunky knit cardigan. Quince is not a super expensive brand. It kind of reminds me of Everlane, but it resells really quickly. This is Babaton, again, the other mini skirt I was talking about. Okay, so for this trip, I was in a huge hurry. I didn't have a ton of time. And my tip for that, if you're going to the Goodwill Outlet with not a ton of time, especially if you're going later in the day like I was, focus on the areas where people are going to be throwing stuff back. This was a very successful strategy for me. I focused on like the end cap areas where people are just throwing things back, and a lot of people, you know, don't want to sell necessarily some of this stuff that they pick up, but it's perfectly great stuff. So I went through all those areas first. All those items that I just showed you were items that people threw back. Same with this, which I'm so excited, and I'm definitely keeping this. Jamie K. This is a good children's clothing brand, but look how cute this little quilted jacket is. And actually, I really was just thinking my girls need more jackets, so this is perfect. Okay, and then I found these knitting needles, brand new. I'm so excited for these. I actually don't know how to knit, but I've recently realized that I really want to make things because I really would love a creative outlet that's meditative and peaceful and just for fun. And that's why I'm so excited to have discovered and share the sponsor of today's video, Craftsy. Craftsy is your online resource for all things creative. They have over 2,000 classes across everything from sewing, quilting, baking, painting, crochet, you name it. And each class is broken down into easy lessons taught by friendly expert instructors who guide you step by step. One of the first classes that I took on Craftsy is called Working with Felt by Ashley Huff, because for Goldie's birthday, I actually made her this felt birthday crown, and I was really proud of it, but it was definitely a little janky. So Billy's birthday is in 2 weeks and I've got to make her a crown. So I took this class, and this class gave me so many tips, a more thorough understanding of how to actually sew felt, and so much more confidence to make this crown something that Billy actually wants to wear next year and maybe the next year and maybe even hold on to. But I've also just started the Learn to Knit class by Caddy Melville Ledbetter, which I'm really excited about. And also just to become a better reseller, I'm planning on taking a Sew Confident class by Angela Wolf, which I think will just help me feel more confident to sew missing buttons, do minor repairs, and pick up pieces that I would otherwise skip that are good, that just need a little bit of love. So if you're looking to add a little bit more creativity in your life, make something meaningful, or just save more garments from the landfill, join Craftsy. The first 1,000 of you to click the link in the description can join Craftsy Premium for an entire year for just $1.49. Offer valid for new members only, which is an amazing deal. So thank you, Craftsy, for sponsoring this video. I love these classes, and I think y'all will too. Now let's get back to the haul. I love the brand Life is Good. I think I'm actually gonna try sending this to ThredUp because I've personally just looked at Life is Good items to buy for myself on there, and I think they sell pretty well. So I might just try sending this to ThredUp. It says just add snow, long sleeve t-shirt. We'll see. I'm very much experimenting with what I'm taking to ThredUp right now because I'm learning a lot about what does well and what doesn't. If you're interested in hearing about what does well on ThredUp, let me know in the comments down below, because I think I want to do a whole video on it in a couple months, once I definitely feel like I've gotten a lot more experience under my belt. This is an example of something that I think should do well on ThredUp. More substantial pieces. It doesn't even have to be by a super great brand, but this is Treasure and Bond, which is sold at Nordstrom, or definitely Nordstrom Rack, and it's this quilted cinched waist parka jacket I think should do really, really well. What is this? I think this is another H&M piece. Oh no, it's Topshop, which is good because I will get payout for Topshop on ThredUp, but I am gonna see if Crossroads wants this first. It's a green floral stretch knit maxi dress. Maxi dresses in general just perform well everywhere. ThredUp, Crossroads, Poshmark, eBay. Maxi dresses perform better than mini dresses. Midi dresses perform better than mini dresses. It's just the longer you go, the better it performs. Okay, a few little hard goods I picked up for myself. I'm so excited to read this with Billy Lou. We have a couple of books in this series. Of course, When You Give a Mouse a Cookie, but Give a Pig a Pancake. We don't have that one. I'm so excited. And then whenever I see Imagination Library books, I just pick them up because they tend to be pretty good quality. I should probably look into getting Imagination Library books. I don't know what it entails, but it's Dolly Parton's nonprofit, which I love Dolly Parton. Thank you, Dolly Parton, for everything you do. So, what is this? Oh, this is a Rachel Parcell dress. This is definitely something I might try taking it into Crossroads, but I'm definitely going to send this to ThredUp. Rachel Parcell is really a brand that I don't pick up to resell anymore, but it is a substantial enough piece that it's worth trying out. I found a lot of new tag inventory in this particular bin strip, which is great for ThredUp. This is Ann Taylor size 2. It's just a career style dress. But I'm excited to see how this does over on ThredUp. Similarly, this Adidas new tag tank. I don't know if I might try to take this to Crossroads. Might as well try. Who knows? Oh, it does have a logo on it. Probably just send it to ThredUp. This is Skims, and it does have some pilling on the outside of it. I could take time to sweater shave it. It's a really good cropped sweatshirt, but I might just, take it to Crossroads, see if they want it, or if not, send it into ThredUp. This is a Patagonia button down. I still pick up Patagonia every time I find it at the bins. Because it actually performs really well on ThredUp, but I'll also take that to Crossroads too and see if they want it. I don't know. I probably would have thrown this back if I would have actually gone over everything I put in my cart, but we'll see. This is a Oscar de la Renta vintage, a little floral top. I might just see if Crossroads wants it or if what happens when I send it to ThredUp. The good news is it is very lightweight, so it won't take much room in my ThredUp box. This was a really exciting find. I definitely need to run it through the wash, but this is Adidas Stella McCartney, and it's a really cute little backpack. And I think it's 100% nylon, so I should be able to throw it in the wash, but it's so cute. I love the pink and red. I could even look that up to sell it myself for sure. These I got for actually Billy Lou. They're so cute. Mini Bowden leggings. Love those. Oh, this was a good find. Someone definitely threw these back. Acris, Punto, this is a really good designer brand. Actually, Acris, all of those pieces will sell for thousands. Acris Punto, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, is their diffusion line, but it still retails for hundreds. And this is a really good pair of wool pants. Some of these pieces are definitely worth selling 100% wool. Some of them are not, but if I do remember correctly, there is a style number on here, so I can easily just look it up and see if I want to sell these. But if not, this is a perfect example of what to send to ThredUp, because I have sent in Lafayette 148 pants similar to this that I get 20 bucks for. So I'm ThredUp. And if I just listed them myself, they would sit for like 1,000 days. So I'm excited to see how those do. Picked this up by J. Crew for the same reason. Gonna take it into Crossroads or ThredUp. I think it's a silk blend. Yeah, cute little peplum blouse. So we'll see how that does. Items with better material content tend to perform well on ThredUp. So we'll see if that theory holds. Also, like really cute things that photograph well, I'll try sending into ThredUp. Like I sent in this vintage kids sweater recently that sold so fast. So I'm gonna try with this one. This is a kid's sweater. I think it's handmade. It's got this little snowman on it. I think it's acrylic, or else I would keep it for my kids. You know, it's lightweight. We'll see how it performs on ThredUp. Here is a pair of PacSun shorts. I'm gonna take these to Crossroads and see what happens. They're the mom short. We will see. That's something that someone threw back. I really like selling Tommy Bahama swim. I don't know if I'm gonna sell this one or send it to ThredUp. But either way, it's worth picking up. Tommy Bahama one piece, and it is really, I love this color. Should I keep this? I might keep this and take it to, we're going to Hawaii in July. It's like very much a mom swimsuit, isn't it? And I am a mom, so. I picked up a couple of these NYDJ jeans. This is definitely something that I would have sold back in the day, but I've really kind of stopped selling NYDJ because I just don't do a lot of bread and butter brands. I'd rather just send it to ThredUp or something and then get something I actually want to sell. But this is a really good size 18W. And I just did that video where I reviewed a bunch of thrift with me's, which if you haven't watched, I'll link up on the screen. I did a rapid fire of everything I found and, you know, whether it sold and how much for. And there was a pair of plus size NYDJ pants that sold for like $39 on eBay. So if that was gonna sell for $39 on eBay quickly like that one did, then I would want to sell it. So maybe I'll give it a go. Carmen Mark Volvo. This is a diffusion line of Carmen Mark Volvo. And if you don't know Carmen Mark Volvo, I learned about it through liquidation. It's a really expensive formal wear designer. So if you find it at Goodwill, it might be worth picking up. This is just a sweater. And I picked this up because I'm pretty sure it retails for a lot and I just want to see if it does well on ThredUp. Because unlike resale with ThredUp, if it retails for a lot, it tends to sell for a lot. Here's another Tommy Bahama that I'm going to send to ThredUp. Oh no, it is a dress, but it's missing the halter like tie piece. Okay, so that is going back to Goodwill. This is Soft Surroundings. I think, sent Soft Surroundings to Goodwill before, or to ThredUp before, and it did well. It's missing the size, and unfortunately it's not on the materials tag either. But I'm pretty sure that's the older Soft Surroundings brand tag. This is a more substantial piece. ThredUp will still sell stuff if it's missing the size tag. It's got this embroidery on the side. It's probably not going to photograph well on ThredUp, unfortunately, but it is like a long line button front cardigan. If it was a larger size, I'd probably decide to sell it, but I don't know what size it is and I don't really want to deal with that. I picked up these holiday cards. These retailed for $26.95, so at Paper Source. I love Paper Source. I also picked up, what am I gonna do with this? This really cute plate. I wonder if this is anything. Probably not because someone threw it back, but it's this gold, it's got gold outlining. I'm not a hard goods seller in the least, and I refused to become one, but I thought this was really cute. Here is a vintage bell. I'm going to take this to Crossroads and see if they want it because it's pretty cute, but if not, maybe I'll send it to ThredUp and see if it performs okay over there. This is, I actually want to Google search this. This is Denim Supply Company. It's a Ralph Lauren brand that I think has been discontinued, and this is a really cute long line fringe trim cardigan. Someone threw this back. Not sure why. I, again, don't know the size. Let's see if it's on the materials tag. No, but there is a style number, which is helpful. I think I could just Google image search this and it would come up pretty fast. I don't see any holes or anything. So, cute. Very cute. And I have very little experience selling Ralph Lauren pieces, but I know some of them do really well, so I'll be interested to see if that's one of them. This is just 100% cotton Liz Claiborne sweater. I think I'm just gonna keep it. I thought it was pretty cute. It's vintage. I'm really into gingham. I picked this up for Billy Lou. It's only cat and jack, and it's a size 6'7". Look how cute that embroidery is. It's like a picnic tablecloth with Texas stars embroidered on the bottom. That's precious. Goodwill wanted $8, but I got it for very cheap. This is another new tag, Talbot's, size 3X. So definitely gonna send this to ThredUp. Need to get it there quick. We'll see how it performs for there. This is a cashmere sweater, and unfortunately it has a little hole on the bottom, but could either send it into ThredUp or I was just thinking about keeping it. It's just a butter yellow cashmere sweater and I could just tuck it into jeans and no one would know. This, I am so excited to Google image search this. This is the last thing I found and I forgot I found it. It is designer. I was shocked when I found this. Comme des garçons. Comme des garçons. You see? It is a very interesting piece. It's got a big ol', is that part of the piece? A big ol' paper clip on it. It's a cropped, draped neckline jacket with metallic pinstripes. I need to look this up, but I'll definitely be selling that, I think. And then some holiday ribbon, of course, for me. Okay, that's that bag. This is a J. Crew newer tag cardigan. So I think I'll actually take this to Crossroads and see if they want it. I'm gonna send this to ThredUp. It is Calvin Klein, just a good career wear dress. Calvin Klein career wear can do pretty well, especially if you get a larger size. This is a size 4. I'm excited to see how it does on ThredUp, because if that does well, then that's definitely something I'm gonna wanna keep picking up. This is something I'm definitely taking to Crossroads. It's really cute. I don't know why someone threw this back. Vans. It's a camo shacket, men's. I like getting men's stuff for Crossroads. It tends to perform pretty well. So we'll see how that does. I picked this up. Nike. It's just a sweatshirt. I don't know. I just wanted to pick it up. Is it 100% cotton? I keep saying that because I'm all about 100% cotton these days. It is. Actually, I might just keep this because it's a nice, just kind of beige sweatshirt. But I am interested. I do want to pick some stuff up, more holiday ribbon. Nike stuff up and send it to ThredUp just because I come across it so often here in Portland and I don't ever really know what to do with it. So Crossroads doesn't accept a lot. Certain pieces they will. So if it does well in ThredUp, that would be very convenient for me. This is Eileen Fisher. Someone also threw this back. I think it's because it has some pilling on it. Really not that much. I think it's actually underneath the armpit, but that would be pretty fast to get if it's just localized to here. I can zoom, get that off pretty fast, and I probably will just go ahead and sell this. Here is another cashmere piece, and it is short sleeve, and I don't see any holes in this one, so. Another NYDJ. I think this is also the Maryland straight, size 16W. Excellent condition pair of jeans. Another new tag piece. This is Lulu's. This is definitely something I would not pick up to sell, but I am going to send it into ThredUp and see how it does. It's like a midi sequined sheath dress. Ooh, I'll sell these for sure. Eileen Fisher, size extra large leggings, or they're kind of a punty knit pant. I love selling Eileen Fisher, so yes, I will definitely pick that up. Someone threw this back. It's Patagonia because it has a corporate logo on it. What is that? Towboat Golf Classic. But it's Patagonia. I think I might just send this to ThredUp at the very least. Or I could take it into Crossroads. Or I could sell it myself. I've seen Patagonia pieces with corporate logos on ThredUp before. I have taken out embroidery from Patagonia pieces, but that one's not coming out. This is New Tag's Banana Republic, which I think is a really good find. I'm gonna send this into ThredUp for sure. It is a blazer, size 4. It's like an oversized blazer. It's actually pretty cute. And then the last thing I got this day is a New Tag Bar 3, and this is Macy's, or I think it's Macy's jumpsuit. I'll be curious to see how this does on ThredUp. I only got it because it's New Tag, so we'll see. It's an experiment. It is pretty heavy, unfortunately, but okay. Now I gotta go get the stuff from day 2, and I'll meet you back here. Okay. I love a good Eric Carle book. I love finding books at the bins. This is actually in excellent condition. It's cute. It's all about clouds. Okay, day 2. First thing, I don't know if I should have picked this up. J. Crew Collection 100% cashmere. I mean, I just couldn't pass it, but it's just got really a decent amount of pilling throughout. So that's why someone threw it back, understandably. Maybe I'm just gonna see what happens when I send it to ThredUp. Next, Democracy jeans. I have honestly never sold Democracy jeans. I follow Carrie. Her channel is Carrie at Home, and they sell predominantly jeans. And this is a brand that she sells. They sell a lot. And this is actually a really cute style. It's like a flare leg, light wash, excellent condition. I actually might sell these and just see what happens. This is so cute. And if I had a child who was young enough to wear it, I would just keep it. But I don't. It is so precious. It's 9 months. My babies are too old. This is Ralph Lauren. Look how cute. I mean, just come on. Come on. That's too cute. Gonna send that to ThredUp. And gonna send this to ThredUp, although I am a little bit weary about how it's gonna perform because the last time I sent in a J. Crew pencil skirt, it did not sell on ThredUp, but it was J. Crew factory. This one's J. Crew, and it is a little bit cuter with those kind of more army inspired details. So we'll see how that does. This is another good example of something that I'm going to send to ThredUp and hopefully it does well. It's a pair of Theory. It is older tag Theory pants. Just a pair of career wear black pants, so we'll see. This I did get for my girls. It's a pair of Hannah Anderson shorts. I love Hannah Anderson. Oh, this was a good find. Universal Standard jeans. This is definitely something I would have been really excited to find and would have even paid up for at Goodwill back in the day, but I really kind of stopped picking up this brand, but since I found these at the bins, I might as well sell them. They're really cute, wide leg, and they're a good size 14, so I think I will sell those. I don't know if I should have picked this up, which is kind of crazy because a couple years ago this would have been a major bolo, but Everlane skinny jeans. I actually passed on a pair of Madewell skinny jeans, but these are in excellent condition and they're size 27, which isn't bad. So I think I might try to take it to Crossroads and then just take it to, they probably won't accept it, and then send it to ThredUp and see what happens. Just skinny jeans, it's a hard sell. Oh, but this I'm excited about. Even though it is a smaller size, I think I will go ahead and sell it myself. It is new with tag NYDJ, pair of jeans. They are skinny, they've got the released hem, but they might perform well. I've sold this style before. Amy, skinny ankle. I used to love selling NYDJ. This is also for Goldie, a pair of little bear leggings, cute. Can't pass up a new tag pair of gloves. My mom loves gloves. I wonder if she wants these, we'll see. And then this I will do Crossroads and then ThredUp if they don't want it. Free People ribbed knit top, We the Free. Okay, one bag down. Oh, another book. She's Madeline, she's Madeline. Love this book. I actually just got it from the library, but now we'll have our own copy. Another Theory. I actually really like this piece. It's definitely Y2K. It is this brown maxi dress. So I'm excited to see how that does. I actually might take this to Crossroads first, see if they want it, and then take it to ThredUp. Same with this. This is Urban Outfitters. This is really cute. It's like a ruched orange crop top with the side ties. Crossroads will definitely take this. I kind of like, should I keep that? That's so cute. I picked this up to send to ThredUp because I looked it up. It does retail for a lot of money. I think it has real animal fur on it though. Does ThredUp sell animal fur? The brand is Louis Courtois. Basically, if it's expensive, I kind of want to try sending it to ThredUp. So it is a scarf and it's got this animal hair detailing and these little rhinestones. So we'll see. I'm going to take this to Crossroads and then send it to ThredUp if they don't want it. Patagonia pullover, just a vintage green. That's cute. Ooh, I think I might sell this. I don't know. It is a good one though. Ever Eve, size large. It's a cropped cardigan with a little bit of a puffed sleeve. Probably wouldn't sell for too much, like 30 bucks, but maybe I will sell it. This is another one, other than those Crossroads ThredUp situations. It's Intimately Free People, and it is a size medium. It's a lace mini dress. I think I've sold this before, but it is something, it's a good example of something that I would probably take a very long time to sell if I tried to sell on Poshmark and eBay. So it's better just to someone else to sell, because this is kind of a good find. It is a 100% pure virgin wool Pendleton cardigan. And it's a really pretty speckled green. I don't know if you can see that there. Is that a hole that I just saw? I don't think there are any holes. I looked it over. Oh, here's one. Dang it. Okay, so I'll just send it to ThredUp. Oh, there's another hole. Dang it. And another one. Ugh. I don't know. Okay, I picked this up for Matt. I wonder if he will want it. J. Crew. Little swim shorts. Cute. Seersucker. I don't know if I'm going to keep this or take it to kids consignment, or I could just send it to ThredUp. It's a little Zara. I thought it was so cute. Button front tank, kids 11 to 12. I'm all about the material content. It's viscose and nylon, which isn't bad. I might keep that. Ooh, this is Sail to Sable. Looked this up and it actually looks like it has a high retail value. I would try selling it out myself, but I just don't think this is a substantial enough piece to warrant my time, so I'm gonna send it to ThredUp and see how that does. Similarly, I'm either gonna keep this, I've actually looked this up before, or send it to ThredUp. It's Mellow Melly, and this is actually a really cute little crop top. I think it's either cotton or linen, 100% cotton. That's nice. I like the color too. I might keep that. This is something that I'm going to take to Crossroads. It's definitely a style-based pickup because the brand is just fast fashion cider, but it is this little crop sweater with the pom-pom and flower detail, so I could definitely see them picking that up. And here is an Anthropologie pair of shorts. I'm going to take these to Crossroads too. The Wonder short, I feel like I've owned those in the past. This is a vintage pair of Oshkosh Bagosh overalls, size 24 months, so Goldie's new pair of overalls until I have literally a massive pile of their clothes that they've both aged out of in my laundry room that I need to figure out what to do with. Here's another Life is Good. I like this one. I think I might keep it though. Out of Office. I love this green color. Here's another thing I'm keeping. Just all the things I'm keeping. This is Eddie Bauer, 92% cotton, 8% cashmere. It's a sweater. I again like the color of that one. Okay, this is the best thing I found this whole thrift haul. It's for me, actually it's for Billy. I'm so excited about this. I've been talking to her about it. I haven't shown it to her. It is a quilt. Someone made this quilt and it's an ABC quilt. And each letter has a different animal, and then the back has like all of them. Again, it is so precious. I am so excited about this find. I love it. J has a jaguar, K has a kangaroo, M has a moose, and like they have all different, like the moose is eating muffins with a mask. The walrus is eating watermelon. So cute. I'm just obsessed. I think I'm gonna start collecting quilts. So I'm a quilt collector now. This, I'm excited to see if it works for us. It's a container lid organizer because our storage container area is out of control. I'm really excited about these two cookbooks. I try to eat mainly plant-based, so this is Forks Over Knives cookbook. And then I love Deb Perlman's Mitten Kitchen. Been following her blog forever. Actually don't follow it that much anymore, but I used to, and if I ever need a good recipe, I go to her. These I'm gonna take to Crossroads. I don't know if they'll accept them. They are Levi's, so that's why I picked them up, but they are a pair of just polka dot men's shorts. So we'll see, I don't know. Problem with picking up men's stuff though is I can't really send it to ThredUp, but I'm hopeful Crossroads will accept this. It's the brand Profound, and it's a bandana print pair of pants. Pretty cool. This is a cool find. It is missing the brand tag here, but I knew what it was from this little logo. It is Icebreaker Cabela's collab. And as far as I could tell, there were no holes because Icebreaker is known for wool pieces, so this is wool, but wool often has holes. This is a really cute kind of color block pullover hoodie. And there is a materials tag. Oh, it's super faded. I wonder if this is a sample from, their production. That's why it's missing all the tags. Here's another cookbook. This is cute. The Silver Spoon for children. I love cookbooks by Faden, or by the publisher Faden. Is that how you pronounce that? But I'm excited to look through this with Billy. I got, also just in the spirit of trying to read more, some books I picked up. This book, Trust. This book, Interpreter of Maladies. Excited about that. And then this book, Admissions. So I'll report back and let you know how those are. This is something I'm taking to Crossroads. Urban Outfitters BDG skate shorts. So hopefully they accept those. Also going to take this to Crossroads and then probably end up sending it to ThredUp. A pair of Lululemon cargo leggings. Interesting. They're an older style. I really like selling, and so I will sell this miracle suit. Just have to know not to overprice it this time. But I recently sold a miracle suit, similar kind of swimsuit, for about $35, I think. And this is a size 10, which is a good size. So hopefully that does well. Oh, this was cute. I can't decide if I want to take this to Crossroads or sell it myself. Herschel, which is a really good backpack brand. I actually just sold a new tag fanny pack, Herschel fanny pack, for over retail because they discontinued it. But this is a cute little pullover windbreaker with this color blocking. It's a men's, so I'm like fairly certain Crossroads would accept that, but I think I might actually sell it. I'm gonna take this to Crossroads too, and if they don't accept it, I'll probably just end up selling it. The brand is Chubby's, which doesn't sell for very much, but I think it does have a pretty good sell-through rate. This is just a tropical print sweatshirt and a flannel button down, but they're really known for their swimwear, so I don't know how well these type of pieces do. Hopefully Crossroads just accepts them. Another piece taking to Crossroads, We the Free. This is really the type of piece I like to take there, but it's just a crop top. And I think Crossroads will take this Abercrombie and Fitch kind of shirt, cocktail dress. It's like an office-inspired cocktail dress, backless, halter, neckline. And the very last thing of the haul, thanks for sticking with me, is for myself. It's a little wicker pumpkin. So that is the haul. Thanks so much for watching. $120 down. Hopefully I get a lot of stuff accepted by Crossroads and you can get more inventory. Got some good stuff to sell and stuff to send to ThredUp. So if you're interested in that video of what sells well on ThredUp, let me know in the comments down below and I will be sure to make that in a couple of months. But I had fun going to the Goodwill Outlet. Thanks so much for watching. And again, thank you to Craftsy for sponsoring this video. I will see y'all in the next one. Okay, love y'all.